Gentlemen, here's a couple extra practice problems. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, a plus b. So if we have a plus b, we know we need to go up. Then we're going to need to go up this other way. So if I want to start, I probably ought to start somewhere down in the middle. And so I get my 42, and it is 3 units long. Then, because you're taking these head to tail, you're going to take this vector, slide it down until it fits head to tail down here. Now, 110. So 110 at 4.2 units. 4.2 units at 110. Now, this is the known two things. All I did was took the two vectors and put them together. If I want to do something else now, I got to put a resultant in. That resultant goes from the tail of the first to the head of the last. We're always going to be working down here at the tail. Now, we already know that we have the 3 and the 4.2. What we need is this angle in the middle. So to find the angle in the middle, well, let's take a look. I have parallel lines. And so if this angle down here is 42, that means this angle up here is 42. That's why it's very important to draw our x and y's. Now, if this is 110 around to here, the remaining component down to 180 is 70. So all together, we come up with 112. At this point, now it's easy. Because once you have an angle, a side, an angle, and a side, all I have to do is do law of cosines. So in that case, we have 3 squared plus 4.2 squared minus 2 times 3 times 4.2 cosine of 112. Now, here's the big mistake people make. They forget that that x is squared on the far side. So, let's take a look at all right.
Apple's original AirPods.
Seriously? All right. YouTube, go away. So we have 9 plus 4.2 squared minus 6 times 4.2 times cosine 112. Always making sure that we have degrees, not radians. Answer is 36. Now, of course, we second, square root, second answer. We get 6.006. Even if I round to the nearest hundredth, it's still just straight up 6. Now, that is the magnitude. What I need to find next is the direction. And direction is going to be from the positive x-axis all the way around. We already know that this component of it is 42. What I need to know is this component. In this particular case, I'm going to end up taking 42 plus whatever this is. And to find the missing piece, if I've already done law of cosines, I probably ought to do law of sines. So sine of 112 over 6 equals sine of thing I don't know over 4.2. And if I get that, I got sine 112 entered, divide by the 6, multiply by the 4.2, and that gives me 0.64902 equals sine x. The problem is people go, oh, the direction is 0.64, I don't get it. Well, that's because you haven't taken the inverse sine of it, meaning 40.5 degrees. But the answer is not 6 and 40.5. The answer here is 6, 42 plus 40.5, 82.5. So that is one vector. All right, we'll take a look here at the other one in just a second.